Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of I'm LaToya Rena. If you are new here, welcome. If you've been here before, hey y'all. Today wraps up week 15 on Wegovy. Alright guys, so first things first, we are back in Wonderland. And I'm not going to get too excited because we were here back in week 11 and quickly fell out of it. But we are back in Wonderland. So as of today, I am 199.4 and last week I was 200.2. So that is a total loss of 0.8 pounds. Not terrible. At least it's a loss. Of course, I would love to see more, but at least it's a loss, so I am grateful for that. In my previous video, I mentioned that I felt like it was perhaps time to up my dose because I was no longer having appetite suppression. I was having food noise, and then I really wasn't losing at the same rate that I had been losing all the previous weeks that I've been on Wegovy. I went on ahead and upped my dose to the 1.0 milligrams, so I took that. So I'm curious to see how I'll feel. I think that when I was on 1.0 before, it was just too early in the game. But I think now, hopefully, it will work really well for me. So I'm excited about that. I wanted to kind of recap so that we remember where I started and look at where I'm at now. So let's do that. When I began Wegovy, I was 230 pounds. And at the end of week 15, I am now 199.4 pounds. That is awesome because that is a total loss of 30.6 pounds in 15 weeks, y'all. That is awesome, right? Let's take a look at my BMI. When I began Wegovy, I was 35. My BMI was 35. And today at 199.4 pounds, that puts me at a reduction in my BMI of 4.4. That is awesome as well because I'm now at 30.6 as opposed to 35. Something that I've been tracking with my smart scale is my visceral fat. That is the fat around your organs. When I began Wegovy, I was in the high category and my number was 16. Now that I've lost this 30 plus pounds, I am down to 12, so a loss of 4, which puts me in the slightly high category. I still have a little ways to go before I'm in normal range, but I am going down, so I am grateful for that as well. I am consistently in anywhere from a medium to large top now. I currently have on a medium top right now, scrub top. I am needing anywhere from a large to an extra large in my scrub bottoms. Not sure what that converts into from a number standpoint, just because I live in scrubs and they're not in a numeric sizing. When I started Wegovy, I was like a 16, 18. So I'm gonna probably go back and see if I can find something because I did get rid of some stuff. I'm gonna see if I can find something so I can give y'all an actual number as far as my dress size. How am I feeling? Y'all, I'm still tired. I think that's probably gonna stick with me. I'm not nauseous. I'm not having diarrhea. I am constipated despite taking all the things to help myself go. So that's a little frustrating, but that is something I struggled with prior to even beginning Wegovy, so it's not too surprising for me. I am not lightheaded and dizzy like I have been here and there in the past, but the tiredness is still there. Prior to me bumping up to that 1.0 milligram dose of Wegovy yesterday, you know, I was having a lot of food noise, was craving like the most unhealthiest things, and had an increase in appetite and all those things. I'm looking forward to doing a week 16 update to let y'all know and for me to see myself if those things got better or worse after increasing the dose. I'm really curious to see that because I am constantly thinking about food right now. I'm constantly like sitting at work, like anytime I have downtime, I'm like, ooh, what kind of stuff in my mouth? Whereas the previous weeks on Wegovy, that was not the case. So I would love for that to end. All in all, guys, I'm feeling great. I'm happy. I mean, I've lost over 30 pounds in almost 4 months. Like, that is awesome. And like, people, like, I ran into a girl recently who hadn't seen me since like May, and she wasn't gonna say anything until I mentioned it, but she was like, girl, wow, what have you been doing? She's like, without a doubt, I know you've lost weight. She's like, your face looks different. And so I had to go back and look and see. I'm like, does my face really look different? And it does. It's a little slimmer. My double chin is not as double chinny. That, which is not a word, but whatever. It's not as double chinny as it once was. And so that's encouraging to like see people who haven't seen me in a while, and they're like, whoa, like, you look good, girl, you know? So, all in all, I'm feeling good, guys. If you like the content that I'm presenting to you, please, please, please make sure you hit that like button as well as that subscribe button so that when new content posts, you are one of the first people to see it. Of course, as always, I will be posting new content related to Wegovy, as well as some things that are not so much related to Wegovy, just so that you're not having to wait a whole week to hear from me again about my updates on Wegovy. I like to keep you guys, you know, entertained if I can. This community is growing so much. I think we're sitting at 335 subscribers today, so that is amazing. I love y'all so much. And I will see you soon. Bye.